Good day, sir. My name is Maria Feby Baloro from Barangay Cruz Palong, Leyte. I'm 21 years old and from BS Marine Engineering 3 Charlie. The dichotomy approach in human composition is a philosophical and theological perspective that views human nature as composed of two distinct components. You have stated, sir, you have told us that um, dichotomy means it talks about the body and the soul. The dichotomy approach posits that humans are material and immaterial. When we say material, it is about body, and immaterial, it is about soul. The materials talks about the physical, tangible aspect of human existence, encompassing the biological function, sensory organs, and physical interaction with the world. So when we say immaterial or the soul or spirit, the non-physical essence which includes the mind, emotion, will, and spiritual connections. In this view, the soul may represent the seat of emotions, intellect, and individual personality. The spirit is often considered the part of a person that connects with the internal or divine. So to understand more about dichotomy and how it operates or works, um, considering a scenario where the person experiences fear, the body rule, the things that happen into the material or the body is it's a heart rate increase, um, feel nervous, or the body prefers to fight or flight response. And the soul's role is the person perceive a threat, interprets its meaning, and experience the emotional reaction of fear. The dichotomy perspective sees both aspects, the physical and the immaterial, as complementary parts of human experience. The one that we talk about, sir, about discussing the dichotomy is the death and the separation. In the dichotomous framework, physical death is seen as the separation of the immaterial soul from the material body. The body decays, but the soul persists, often with implication for an afterlife or spiritual existence. So the next question is, can harmonious and orderly society be achieved through moral relativism? And I'm gonna explain my arguments. So let's talk about moral relativism. The view that morality is subjective and dependent on the individual or cultural perspective possess significant challenges to the establishment of harmonious and orderly society. While it allows for diversity and tolerance, it may undermine the stability necessary for societal cohesion. There are arguments about moral relativism against and for moral relativism. These are, for example, sa argument for moral relativism in achieving harmony. It promotes tolerance. Example, different culture or communities living side by side without imposing their values on each other can create peaceful and harmonious environment. Another is avoid dogmatism. When we say avoid dogmatism, example, relativism might prevent one group from enforcing its moral standard on others, promoting a pluralistic society. When we say the arguments against for moral relativism in achieving harmony is first, for example, other means shared values. For example, in a situation where there is a thief or dishonesty is morally acceptable to some but not to others. maintaining orders become difficult. The next one is lack of accountability. For example, practices like corruption or human rights violations might be defended as acceptable cultural norms under relativism. The next one is difficulty in resolving complex. How would a society resolve issues like discrimination or violence if different groups have conflicting moral perspective, di ba? Potential for power abuse, leading to inequality and discord rather than harmony. While moral relativism offers benefit like tolerance and flexibility, achieving a truly harmonious and orderly society requires some degree of shared of moral principles. A complete embrace of relativism risks undermining the stability and cohesion necessary for order. Therefore, a balance between respecting diverse perspective and upholding core universal values such as justice and human dignity might be a more effective approach for societal harmony.